I'll be covering the subject of vampires. Look, vampires existed throughout history. Some of them existed in the Far East back to the BC period, thousands of years ago, like the vampire cults or the worship or vampire entities of sorts. They did bloodletting rituals and sacrificing that behind closed doors. If you study history correctly and actually know all the facts before you actually go around accusing people of crap like that, get your facts straight. So vampires in the Far East is back as the Middle Ages, basically. Vampire counts were commonplace. They're found in cultures all throughout the world. You see history describing them. Even the Far East describes demons going out at night and killing people and drinking their blood. You see it everywhere. Look, the vampire ain't some aristocratic stranger you see in the films. It ain't like, I want to drink your blood. No, it could be a husband, a daughter, a wife, a neighbor, somebody that's been buried improperly or hadn't been buried at all. Someone that died of an unknown disease. Well, I think so many stones are turned like this. To the left or turn to the right. I don't know what you're thinking. Oh, that must be a storm or something. No. You may never know what's in the ground. People from the local church in the far Eastern Europe go out a week or a month after the person died and impaled them through the heart with a silver stake. Oh, vampires are indeed real, my dear. Careful now before you start criticizing me. You may be one of them. Look, there's several books on vampires that describe the vampire of Eastern Europe. I recommend you read them. There's Anne Rice's Vampires that describes the vampire Lestat, which I think Queen of the Damned got wrong to begin with. I actually own 2 books by Anne Rice. I recommend you buy them and read them. You may never... I know what you're thinking. Oh, vampires, they're like so fake. No, they can go bump in the night, my dear. Well, I think all the psychopaths turned out claiming to be vampires. You may never know what goes bump out there. You'll be amazed how many monsters this world can create. Oh, there's so many vampire stories I could tell y'all about for days and days. But I'll keep this short and pivotal. Look, just be safe and have a safe Halloween. Don't get captured by vampires. Careful now, before you start mocking. You might be one of them yourself. You might doubt yourself, and just like the movies, you get captured and showed up dead on the news. And no, I'm not crazy. I'm just stating simple facts. Look, vampires go by many names. Vampire, Ricolax, Nosferatu, Aswang, Ubor, Rakshasa, Vampire. I recommend you listen to the Shadow Radio Show. Just be careful when you go to a cemetery. If you're doing a seance or crap like that, just be careful. Make sure there ain't no vampires watching. Because one wrong move and BAM! You're in the vampire's lair. Oh, I'm gonna make you pretty, my dear. How do you know all this? I know what you're thinking. How did you know all this, JJ? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe. Don't get captured. And I'll see you next video.